Behind every Filipina's name and image is a story, an inspiring tale. I'm Daphne Osenia Paez. Join me as we journey into the lives of the Filipinas, the beautiful women who've made every single day of their lives meaningful.
I'm Regine Velasquez, and I'm a proud Filipina.
Tonight, Proudly Filipina presents Asia's Songbird sings it all out. Her dreams, her success, and her love.
He has written many songs since naging together kami. So, feeling ko sa akin lahat yan. Care ko. Kahit hindi akin yun, care ko. So, sa akin yun. Kasama na ako doon. Nandun na ako eh.
This is a story about dreams. A young girl who dreamt of making it big in the recording industry and got more than what she wished for. This is also about my dream interview coming true. I arrived 3 minutes early from my call time for my first interview with Miss Regine Velasquez. But to my biggest surprise, the Asia Songbird had arrived half an hour earlier than I. Though I wasn't late, I was already feeling embarrassed while having myself made up. And then I learned that Regine always comes earlier than the call time. Sitting quietly in one corner, Regine never acted like the typical diva would have. She is the diva who had the heart to wait. She amused herself by playing with her best friend George. Then I became more at ease when we warmed up with a short talk before the cameras were rolling for the actual interview. Are you ready? Okay, game? So you're definitely at the top of your game. No one has achieved what you have achieved. Was it ever lonely at the top?
For me, it was never lonely. Kasi, feeling ko I was so blessed. God just gave me all these opportunities, you know. Parang ang tanga-tanga mo naman to be lonely.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa inyong dalawa dahil narating ko at natupad kong lahat ng pinapangarap ko. I want for you to know that I am very proud to be your daughter. And I thank God. I love you, Mama. I love you, Papa. The song is for both of you. Bakit ako mahihiya?
After 20 years in the business, success is one thing that Regine is most familiar with. Coming from a humble beginning, her journey to the road of success was never easy. Tell me about your childhood. Where were you born?
I was born in Manila. Mga 5 years old ako. We went to Southern Leyte because my mom's from there. So we stayed there for like about mga 4 years, ganyan 5 years. Actually, nung nandun ako sa Leyte, they discovered that mahilig akong kumanta, that I could sing. And I remember the first song that I memorized on my own was Mr. DJ. I was such a big Sharon Cuneta fan. I started joining amateur singing contest. Yun nga, yung tinitrain ako na tatay ko sa dagat.
Ano ba yun? Underwater? As in?
No, the water's up to my neck lang. Tapos he'll make me sing. So parang parang na-develop lang yung lungs ko.
Pagka umaga, sabi ko agad, ligo tayo sa dagat. Gusto niya yung tuwa siya dahil mahilig siya. Pag kami ng dagat, pagbabiyaan ko muna siya mag-swimming. Pagka yung napagod na sa pag-swimming, sabi ko sa kanya, alika, kanta na tayo rito.
What was your life like as a child in Bulacan?
Humble beginnings nga kami, di ba? My family was, kasi nagsa-start lang yung mama ko tsaka papa ko, so mahirap lang sila. Wala masyadong madaming money, so I wanted to help. So, nag-join ako ng mga amateur singing contest so I could help my father.
Sanay ka na mag-join ng contest?
over 300,000 yata. 300 singing contest yata yung sinalinan ko na ang napanalunan ko yata mga 65. Ganyan.
And then the contest that changed your life.
That was in 1984. Struggle pa rin. Akala ko nga after bagong kampiyon, mababago na rin yung buhay ko and my dreams would all come true na, no? Na I'll be a recording artist na, I'll do concerts and stuff like that. Hindi pa rin.
Until one telegram message reached her in Bulacan.
Walang telepono. Walang telepono pa. Wala pang pager din. Tsaka kaya telegrama talaga.
Pops recommended her as one of the new artists to look out for. And when I went to the studio, I was listening to her rehearse. Yung kumanta siya, talagang my jaw was on the floor.
Would you say that meeting Ronnie Henares changed the course of your life?
Yeah. Because parang nabigyan ako ng break. Kasi he knew a lot of people, syempre. Alam niya kung paano ako i-introduce ulit.
From Chona Velasquez, Ronnie Henares baptized her with a new name, Regine. Where did you get the name Regine?
I'm Regina kasi. Regina ako. So tinanong niya kung anong real name ko. Sabi, my name is Regina. So sabi niya, okay, Chona. Kasi feeling niya yung Chona is a bit too old for me. Kasi nga I started, nung nakuha niya ako, 16 years old na ako na.
At 17 years old, Regine recorded her first album in 1987. You were entering the music industry, which was male-dominated back in the 80s, no? What was it like? Mahirap ba yun?
Mahirap yun. Like I said, ang haba ng struggle ko eh.
Her first major show was a show at the Rizal Theater. I remember that so well because towards the show already, mag-show na kami, yung mga ticket sales lang namin, 30%. Hindi pa siya masyadong kilala eh. So, I remember we had to postpone that show.
When the concert did not push through as scheduled, Regine got depressed.
Napiriginitan ko yung hair ko, so pinutol ko siya ng maikli. And at that time, everybody was, sporting a long hair kasi yun yung uso that time. Suddenly, I came out with the short hair. Talagang boyish yung look ko. And parang nagulat lahat.
Bakit kaya ba sa
Then, in 1989, Regine got her biggest break when she joined the Asia-Pacific Singing Contest in Hong Kong.
I actually didn't want to do it eh. Kasi parang feeling ko, I'm already finished with singing contest. That's how I started and why am I doing it again now? Parang, plus, if I lose, parang meron na akong pinagsimulan eh. Kumbaga nakikilala na rin ako konti-konti as Regine Velasquez.
And that was the start of her flying talaga.
that till life is through, I'll still be loving you.
After winning the contest, Regine's career momentum soared to greater heights. She released her second album, aptly titled 1990. The success of her second album was immediately followed by the fulfillment of one of her greatest dreams, her first major solo concert. Narito Ako wowed the crowds at the Folk Arts Theater. The audience gave her standing ovations all throughout.
I remember we were backstage, and then she decided to peek at the audience to see if there were people. Hindi siya sigurado na may tao, hindi ba allergic na siya eh. So when she looked, talagang punong-puno. At yung lumabas siya, yung parang, narito ako. You could hear the whole place go, wow! Talagang iyak si Regine nun. I think she must have cried 5 times that night.
Narito ako, umibig.
Alam mo, when I was in Asia, ayaw nila pasabi na Pilipina ako. Oo, pag ini-interview ko, don't tell them you're Filipino. Like, why?
What was it like? Mahirap ba yun? Regine Velasquez has become so big that she seems invincible. But it was a big surprise when I discovered she has fears, like any woman.
I always get nervous singing the national anthem. No, I only sang it twice, and I hope I don't do it anymore. I'm sorry.
Is it difficult?
It's a difficult piece, first of all. Oo. Second, parang they always ask you to sing it in a cappella. It's hard to sing in a cappella, no? Na, to begin with.
And so she takes.
Have you ever considered Broadway?
Not really. Although nag-audition ako for Miss Saigon sa New York, bali after like a month yata, they asked me to go to London to train. Pero nag-back na ako kasi na-realize ko hindi ko kaya. Alam ko na I'm gonna be alone. Ako lang mag-isa nandun. Parang natatakot ako.
Her success echoed even in the main hall of Carnegie in New York in 1991, making Regine Velasquez the first Filipino to stage a solo concert there.
I remember she was singing, just kicking her legs, biglang lumipad yung isang sapatos niya. So, anong gagawin niya ngayon? May isang paa na may high heels, yung isa walang sapatos na lumipad eh. Diba? Ang ginawa niya, tinanggal na rin niya yung isang sapatos. So, wala siyang sapatos for practically the whole show.
Regine also conquered Asia with her 3 multi-platinum albums and finally became the legitimate Asia songbird.
Please welcome Miss Regine Velasquez.
Remember my name. I'm gonna live forever.
Regine was successful all over Asia for basically 2 reasons. One is that she's just super talented. And secondly, I think she made it in Asia because she's sexy.
Alam mo, when I was in Asia, ayaw nila pasabi na Pilipina ako. Oo, pag ini-interview ko, don't tell them you're Filipino. Because why? Kasi daw yung sa Asia, puro mga domestic helpers. Sabi ko. So pag tinatanong ako, tignan ko yung, I'm Filipino. But I can sing.
The songbird has proven that Filipinas can indeed proudly carry the country's banner throughout the world. What do you think is it that we have as Filipino women na kakayanin?
First of all, yung mga singers natin na Pilipina, magagaling talagang kumanta. Alam niya ng buong mundo na pag Pilipino ka, magaling ka kumanta. Alam niya nila. Mahirap lang kasi talaga mag-mainstream eh. Asian eh. Wala pa rin talagang pumapasok na Asian. But I'm sure one of these days, meron din makikilalang Pilipino na magiging superstar. Who will be the next Regine Velasquez? Type na type ko yun. Eh, kasi nung bata ako, laging, who will be the next Kulitasma? Is it Regine? Di ba? Is it Regine? Ganun lang ako.
What is your song for Ogie? Sorry.
Pangarap kong ibigin ka because it was the first, actually, first song he ever wrote for me.
After more than 20 years in the business, Regine's look and fashion statement have evolved with her career.
Regine is a very fashionable person. If you notice, pati yung hairstyle niya, laging iniiba niya para to reinvent herself. She's one of the few people na who can wear something very sexy without looking vulgar.
I'm wearing a formal gown. It may be a little sexy, showing a little bit of skin, but it's still a formal gown.
What look, by now you know, memorize mo na what looks good on you, and what is that? What is the silhouette na talagang bagay sa'yo?
Ano bang silhouette na bagay sa akin?
Cuts? What do you like to emphasize? Is it your back, your front?
My front.
Here's my lifelong wish.
To help one of her favorite foundations, she had her collection of gowns auctioned off.
Higit kumulang kalahating milyon ang inabot noon. Parehong paniniwala namin ni Regine, no? Ika nga sa Ingles, ano ha, pay forward, no? Yung binigay sa'yo, dapat ibalik mo rin, no? I-share mo rin sa mga taong nangangailangan.
Marami siyang concerts na ginagawa to help out those in need. Marami na siyang organizations na tinutulungan. So, ganun siya ka matulungin.
And is it important for you to give back?
I do my share. I do my little share of giving. Kasi importante yan sa akin kasi parang feeling ko pagka nag-share ka, mas binibless ka ni God.
Dadalhin lang pala ng hangin ang pangarap ko.
But you also do a lot of charity work that you don't publicize, that no one really knows. How come?
Parang nawawala kasi sa akin yung totoong purpose if I announce it to the world that I did this, I did that, na parang I'm just bragging.
Alam mo ba, pinag-uusapan na tayo.
Ha?
Oo, kung ano-ano mga chismis ang lumalabas sa labas, kung ano-ano pinagsasasabi nila tungkol sa atin. Pinag-uusapan nila tayo.
Ganun?
Oo, tayo na daw.
Another thing the songbird is very reserved about is her relationship with singer-songwriter Ogie Alcacid.
Hindi pa rin talaga namin maramdaman yung freedom na supposedly yun nga yung gusto namin. And that's the reason why we came out, right? But eventually siguro people will get used to the idea. They'll get used to us being us. So
What would be the ideal situation?
Siguro the ideal situation is for one of us to stop. Because if both of us is in the same business, I think it's gonna be really difficult for the relationship. And
Would you be willing to be the one?
yes, very much. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing this all my life, and I've done almost everything already. And it's about time for me to just think of this life na talaga, hindi na career.
You may now kiss the bride.
You've achieved everything, you said, and you're ready now to take the next phase of your life. So if you could tell me again, what is that next phase?
Having siguro a family of my own. I'm giving myself another year maybe to be in this business, but I want to be able to slow down already. I still love to do all my TV shows, pero hindi na siguro. This is not gonna be my priority anymore. I can't concentrate on so many things all at the same time. I have to do one thing at a time. And I feel that now that I already have a personal life, I want to give myself to that person. And gusto ko pag umuwi siya, I'm there waiting for him. I don't like the other way around na siya yung naghihintay sa akin. Parang, I want him to be my priority.
What is your song for Ogie?
Sorry. talagang ganon. Talagang. Pangarap kong ibigin ka because it was the first, actually, first song he ever wrote for me. For me na parang nagkakagustuhan na kami ng time na yun. So yun.
Pangarap ko ay ibigin ka at sa habang panahon ikaw ay makasama. Ikaw na lamang siyang kulang sa buhay ko ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka.
So that's also his song for you.
Parang, he has another song for me. Pero he has written many songs since naging together kami. So, feeling ko sa akin lahat yun. Care ko. Kahit hindi akin yun, care ko. Basta akin yun. Kasama na ako doon. Nandun na ako eh.
Can I ask you something about your ring?
My ring. It's not an engagement ring. Promise it's not. It's my engagement ring for myself because I bought it.
Gift to self.
Gift to self, not gift to self.
Alright.
It's good to always give yourself the gift because that's my pang-uto to myself. I work really hard and then I buy myself a gift.
Now that she has finally done what she wanted to achieve, her priorities have changed.
But music is also in her blood, so a little music on the side probably won't hurt.
I would like to produce more and I'd like to produce other artists talaga. For other artists talaga. Yun ang talagang gusto ko.
She has a feel for the market. So because of that, I think she will be successful. And I'm sure she'll be successful as a housewife and as a mother.
Thank you so much. This is really, this has really been an amazing thing for me.
You're welcome. Welcome. No, but thank you very much and welcome here and I hope you have a wonderful time here. Good luck to your show. And yun, thank you very much.
And if that shines, that special place that should be.
There is no doubt that Regine spells success in whatever endeavor she ventures into, and the fans await the next stage that they will share with a new Regine Velasquez. Whatever it is, the proud Filipina will surely make the nation even prouder.